Hello, everyone. So, today is kind of an extra special update because there was a huge change made. Now, say huge, and I mean huge because it has a very positive impact on how we play SSO, especially if you are a realistic role player or if you do live shows, especially live shows. I know for JESF, mine and Rune's life just got a whole lot easier. Now, you might be wondering what I'm referring to. Now, they rolled out this test on the Swedish servers first before they tested it out on the American servers. I currently have Rocket's head going through me.
He was wanting some attention.
So, as you all will be aware, and I will insert some clips, initially when it came to jumping fences, we would see players jumping long after they'd already passed the fence on their screen. There was lots of screen delay, lots and lots of lag. Now, obviously, this update isn't perfect, but it's changed a lot. So, I have already run a championship with this update. One of the most noticeable things besides watching other players jump where you could see the screen delay was when you started a championship. So when you would start a championship, it would look like you were significantly farther ahead than everybody else just because the screen delay was so bad. Now, I will drop a clip in here, probably right about now, of me doing the Golden Hills champ. And you can see that when I start the champ, there's not a huge gap anymore. If you want a more full in-depth look at this, I recommend you go watch Aria's video. She did a side-by-side comparison of everything. And it's way more in-depth than I'm able to do because I didn't think ahead. But rather than just testing this on show jumps, which I have some clips thanks to my wonderful club members, Elite Rose's Order from Thornwood Acres. I got some clips of them schooling for one of our pop-up shows, so I can show you show jumping. But I also have Luna and Rune with me today so that we can test this out with cross-country. Because part of the reason why I have never done a video involving cross-country is because the screen delay in filming it is so bad. It ruins the immersion. So, without further ado, what do you guys think? Should we go test out some cross-country and see how this looks?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. So, Luna and Rune have offered to do the test for me. So, I am going to stand near this jump. Now, normally, when you'd watch them jump, you'd see them clip right through here. But I'm going to stand over here. And y'all can go for it. Just have at it. So, if you watch, you actually see them jump the fence. And you also see them 2-point. That's the coolest thing I think that I've seen so far is you actually get to see the 2-point animation. Now, I am going to hide my characters so you guys can see this. Will you guys jump the middle one for me? So I can focus on this. If you watch, you can see the 2-point when they approach the fence, right before they take off. Whee! Little pocket rocket.
Love a little pocket rocket.
But honestly, I think this is going to probably have the best outcome for a lot of people, especially when it comes to taking SSO photos. Because, you know what, I want to try this. Once you guys jump to the other side, I'm going to have one of you jump the middle and I'm trying to take a photo. Don't care who it is. I'm just going to test photo mode and see how this works. Oh my gosh, it changes everything. Okay, before, the original trick that you would have to do to take jumping photos in SSO is when you would see them take off and jump, you would have to turn away, wait a couple seconds, hit your photo key, and then turn back around. And theoretically, they should have been placed right. But now, go ahead, Luna. They just run and jump. There it is. Perfect. This also means JSF will be able to do cross-country pictures for you guys now. Winner, winner.
Yippee.
Now, I'm going to put this up on screen. So this was shared in the SSO Embassy Discord server. I am not in it. Again, thank you to the wonderful Aria because she shared this in the server. So I'm going to read to you what it says. Hello, I'm here to mention some changes that will go out tomorrow that we didn't have time to add into this week's update post. Will be mentioned next week, but I believe are important for as many players to know. Character action synchronization. You have probably seen players who jump before they should, and then they go through a fence in similar situations. Tomorrow, we will release changes on how we sync character actions that will solve this glitch. Now you will see players jump over fences and poles as they should, turning when they are supposed to turn, and starting and finishing moving at the right moments. Character position update rate. We're updating how the character position update works. Currently, it sends a message every 500 milliseconds. This causes weird situations, especially during races where you can see players way behind you when actually they're in front of you. With this update, we will have a more dynamic position update based on the distance area of interest. Closer characters will send and receive the position updates more often, 25 milliseconds. We will still need to have in mind difference in each player's latency, so you will see them closer to reality, but there will be a smaller gap than before. This is a big step towards better character synchronization. A known bug from our side, in some cases, very rarely, when a player character spawns in the world, you might see them floating. We are aware of this problem and will be fixed in the future updates. I want to give kudos to all the engineers who worked hard on these changes to make a better experience for all of you. So essentially what that means is everything is 100 times better. And it basically means that the game updates way faster. I just watched you teleport, Luna. And I got it on video.
We can teleport now.
Now, a thing to keep in mind is the synchronization may also depend on the person's internet. If someone has really laggy in and out internet, there may still be slingshotting and delays. But all things considered, it will hopefully help with the massive rubber banding that you often see with a lot of players when they're having internet issues. But even then, I think it's going to be a very positive change. Now, besides my massive rambling about the fact that we no longer have to work so darn hard to get cute horse pictures of our friends, there's a new horse that came out, and I want it. Time to go shopping.
You're welcome for showing me that video, by the way.
I said shopping. I meant shopping. So, here in Fort Pinta, these horses are kind of just random and don't really have a place they belong, to be fair. But the newest edition is this one. Now, if you are a fan of Sabine, like myself, then you will recognize Kyria as inspired by Khan, Sabine's horse. So this is a magic horse inspired by, if I'm not mistaken, the year of the horse. I think that's what's been the whole thing this year.
Fire horse.
Fire horse, yeah. So it is on the latest Frisian model. I was a little concerned they were going to put it on something else. I'm glad they didn't. But under the normal coat, it has the braid, and then the only thing that still looks the same as the magic coat is the red eyes, and that's because it is a staple of Khan. Khan has red eyes, and I'm assuming they're supposed to be the same kind of horse, if you will. Now, I am running low on star coins. I will have to catch up on some soon. But we're gonna get this pony. This seems really easy and really cheap, but we're gonna name it Abyss. Because it's spooky and it looks cool. Eternal. Let's buy this horse. We're gonna ride it now. Oh, it looks so cool. I like that it's got the internal glowing effect. I think it looks a lot better than Tombhoof definitely did when they did the skeleton on him. I can also see improvements from when they did Laverna, if you're familiar with the other Halloween horses. Along with this horse, we have a new outfit. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to buy the whole thing, but there's some pieces that I want.
have the whole thing. Do you want to show it off? Because I have the whole thing.
Yes, you will be my model in just a second. So this is inspired by Sabine's biker look. So we have a bougie leather jacket, and it does have her logo on the back, similar to the vest that I am wearing. So we're gonna get the jacket. Ooh, expensive. They have, obviously, a full set. I'll just put everything on so that you guys can see the full set together. In the global store. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks super cool. Now, me personally probably will not get everything. At least right now, but eventually I will own it all. I do actually like this helmet. Oh, I can use shillings. Let's do it.
I will be right there.
It is a better helmet, in my opinion, than the one we had initially for Sabine. Oh, I'm floating. I look like I'm wearing tack, but there's no tack on this horse.
Oh, no.
No. There is also some new quests in Jorvik Stables, now that I think about it. Going to quickly take care of this horse.
Ow, sorry, jeez.
To Jorvik Stables I go. I'm closing out of my alt account. I don't need it. Now, in addition to getting a brand new fancy magic horse, there are some new quests.
Ooh.
There's a quest with Ferdinand and a quest with Kirsty. Now, I have heard that this was here last year. I don't remember ever doing it. Hugh invited me here to bring some attention to horse adoptions. Thanks to the Equestrian Festival, many Norvegians have decided it's time to get new horses. Some people need help choosing the best breed for their sport or work. I'm having a hard time keeping up with all the requests for information. You know a lot about horses, right? Do you have time to talk to a few of these interested folks?
I actually remember this last year.
Think about it. Let me know if you have some time to help out. Sure. Let's get started. Most people have specific needs in mind, which we try to match with the best breeds. Stein brought me some different breeds from all over 𝑣𝒍𝒍, so you will have a curated selection to choose from. Why don't you hope that person you will do great? I know you will. Thanks for helping me today. I was told you know a lot about horses, and I was hoping you could help me. I love show jumping, so I want a horse that enjoys it too. Jumping is so much fun. I really want my new horse to enjoy show jumping as much as I do. Seems Stein has prepared some horses already. Would you pick one for me? Now, I'm going to say this right now because I feel like it is important. Obviously, SSO has curated this based on what they've specialized the breeds in upon release. But I can tell you, all of the breeds lined up can be capable show jumpers. So I used to lease a halfling or mare named Azalea. Granted, I did hunter jumpers, but amazing jumper, confident little pony. I currently, as you well know, own a Morgan. Merlin loves jumping. If he didn't fracture his stifle, he would be jumping. But naturally, based on how SSO has portrayed the horses in the game, the answer obviously is the Hanoverian, because they focus a lot on the Grand Prix. Thank you so much. I am so happy you picked a horse for me. See you around. Amazing. I could tell both of them were overjoyed. Cool. Quest done. Now, Ferdinand. There has not been a quest with Ferdinand in a long time. Can I just say that?
Oh yeah, no.
Good
10
Jarl.
years.
You see, I was bringing some delicious fruit to share with the attendants of this wonderful festival here. I don't know what possessed me to bring George with a seemingly insatiable hunger on this occasion. As you can see, the fruit never made it to the festival. George has run off to have his second breakfast, brunch, and dinner in one go. And this is not even the first time this has happened. What does he look like? Hungry? A very hungry fjord. Oh, they're using the fjords. I love them. They need love. Update them, please. With his stomach, we might not have gardens left in 𝑣𝒍𝒍 for much longer. May as well. Do you mind fetching that Sir Eats a Lot horse for me? Okay. You should be able to find him by following what's left of the fruit. Well, that is some very obvious left fruit. Jump the fence. Oh my gosh, I almost got stuck.
Yeet.
There he is. There you are, George. Come on, let's go back. Oh, bro is gone because we bribed him with fruit. A teleport? Oh, heck yeah. Hey there. There you are. Thank you. Cool. Easy peasy. Super short quest. But that is 10 character XP. And I'm already aiming for that level 27 slowly but surely. Now, is there
I have come back.
anything else? Welcome back.
My game had an error.
Ooh.
I'm so
There are some known bugs. There's some bugs with the original races and whatnot. So if you see anything that you notice, just go ahead and let Star Stable know through their support tickets, just so that they can keep cataloged things. But finally, we can do week 4. And yes, I got myself the cat. Finally. Now, I heard rumor there was supposed to be a new quest with Sabine because she's leaving and her new horse being here, but we shall see. It does not look like it. I do not see it, so I do not think there is one. that is all that there is for this week, as far as I'm aware. If I find anything else, you'll probably end up getting a second video. Oh, one thing I did forget is the championship ranks. Now, you have just under a week to finish getting your final ribbons together if you have not gotten them yet. I am currently 5 points away from finishing my champ ranks, so as soon as I'm done filming this, we're all gonna go run to the Fort Pinta champ, and hopefully I'll get my ribbon. I will see you all next week, and I hope you enjoyed the Equestrian Festival 2026. Bye, guys!
Adios.
Bye.